Welcome to the speaking session of IELTS examination. My name is Sarvjit Kaur and I would be your examiner for this part of the test. May I know your full name, please?
Yes, of course. My full name is Sapna Dhamija.
How may I address you?
You may address me by my first name, Sapna.
Okay, can I see your identification, please?
Yes, sure. Here is my passport.
Okay, thank you. Where do you live?
I live in Tohana, and this is a very small but beautiful town in state Haryana. This is in the northern part of the country and not really far away from the capital of the country.
Okay, do you work or study?
Well, at the moment, I am a working professional.
Okay, few questions will be based upon fashion and style. How important is fashion to you?
Oh, fashion is indeed important to me. Because it really helps me to be more creative. It really improves my personality and boosts my confidence. Moreover, being a working professional, it is really mandatory for me to look presentable and polished. So that is the perspective about fashion.
Okay, good. What type of clothes do you like to wear most often?
Well, honestly speaking, most often I wear casual clothing such as jeans and t-shirt because I find them more comfortable and helps me to move around in. However, at my workplace, I prefer wearing professional attire. I feel more confident in those clothing.
Do you like trying new styles?
Yes, of course, absolutely yes. I uh, I love experimenting with styles because it really allows me to be more creative and it keeps me look more fresh and energetic. And I always try to look more good and presentable, and I blend classic pieces with contemporary styles to enhance my personality.
Okay, great. Who influences your fashion choices?
Undoubtedly, social media. As we are in this era of social media,
Mm-hmm.
so I am highly inclined towards social media. So there are some influencers and some models who always inspire me to look more fashionable, to follow the fashion, and occasionally my friends too. Above all, I have a very keen sense of fashion. I have keen sense of to keep myself more stylish, which really helps me to keep updated with the recent trends in the market.
Okay, great. Let's talk about artificial intelligence.
Mhm.
Have you ever used AI tools?
Yes, of course. In my day-to-day life, I have been using AI tools for learning, for writing, for communication, and for getting information more quickly. So
Mm-hmm.
this is really helpful because it is making me more productive and efficient, especially at my workplace.
Okay, do you think AI will change our daily life?
Not will, actually it is changing, it is transforming our life very quickly. Almost in every aspect of our life it is playing a very important role, be this is shopping, this is communication, education, healthcare, or I could say that thousands and thousands of aspects of our life where AI playing is a leading role.
Okay, yes, good.
Hey everyone, before proceeding further to this interview, as you are watching me today in this interview, I'm in the mock test. So many students they come at your IELTS partner and they give me online mock test, and many of the students they are taking our online classes. So we have made an online course for you guys. So if you are interested to join our online classes, we have live classes. Yes, we have live classes for all modules or an individual module, be this is reading, writing, listening, or speaking. So if you wish to enroll, then you can. The best part is that first of all you can book free demo class. The number is in the pin comment or in the description. You can get the number and book your free demo class, and later on you can enroll in our courses. Thank you so much.
Are you comfortable with AI technology?
Indeed, yes, because it is really helping me to be more productive and to be more efficient at my workplace or even at my home, whatever I do so. it's incredibly useful in my day-to-day life, so I
Hmm.
find it very, very lucrative, very conducive. However, at times I'm worried
Hmm.
because of lots of dependency over AI tools, and moreover sometimes it is invading our privacy.
Hmm. Okay, good. So, what is one thing you wish AI could do for you?
Well, honestly speaking, it could be really appreciating if AI helps me in scheduling and managing my reminders,
Hmm.
because I personally think in that way I can free up my time, and I can be more mentally energetic. I can be stress free, and I
Hmm.
could be able to utilize that time for more useful pursuits.
Okay, good. Let's talk about food delivery apps. How often do you use food delivery apps?
Well, to be very honest, I'm a very health conscious person, so I'm not relying over food delivery applications a lot,
Hmm.
because I prefer cooking at my home every
Hmm.
meal, be this is my breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Hmm.
So I always keep myself busy or engaging in making my meals on my own. However, sometimes whenever I am out of time, whenever
Hmm.
I have something important to do in hurry, at that time I only rely on these applications.
Okay, so what kind of food do you usually order?
Well, I typically order a dinner whenever I am pressed for a time,
Hmm.
whenever I have a lot of things to do so and I'm not able to cook for myself and for my family. I prefer ordering dinner,
Hmm.
simple yet nutritious food item at that time too, because I'm always focused towards health, so I prefer ordering some simple dinner like vegetables, rice,
Hmm.
chapati, and some kinds of curries, etc. And I believe, or I make sure, the wholesome diet even at that time whenever I am ordering food from outside.
Hmm. Okay, good. Do you think food delivery apps changed your eating habits?
uh, To be truthful, not mine, because as I already mentioned that I'm not too much relying over food delivery applications. I'm not
Hmm.
ordering too much food from outside, being a health conscious person. I
Hmm.
prefer cooking at home all the time, most of the time, until
Hmm.
unless I'm quite busy. However, as I have noticed, I have seen that many people, especially the young people, young kids, they are
Hmm.
highly dependent over eating food outside. They are more dependent over using these apps, and their food habits have been changed a lot, and I personally feel so these are becoming more worsen than past.
Okay, good. Okay, this is the end of part one. Your cue card is, I'm offering you the paper and pencil. If you wish to make notes, you can.
Okay.
Okay, you may start now.
Well, in this era of social media, there are so many trends which are quite popular and prevalent everywhere, in every nook and corner of the world. And even I have been observing so many different trends
Hmm.
on social media, be this is YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, or so many
Hmm.
other platforms. But today here I would like to talk about one of the particular trend which is quite popular or prominent nowadays. This
Hmm.
is mental health awareness. Previously, people did not talk about this issue openly, but nowadays this is quite common and quite popular topic
Hmm.
among society dwellers, and people are loving to talk about this. So, very first time I noticed it on social media platform YouTube. Once I was just scrolling down my YouTube channel, and in the morning I saw one video of an influencer when he
Hmm.
was talking about this issue, mental health awareness. I really love this topic, and later on, with the passage of time, I saw it on Instagram
Hmm.
also. And nowadays I find that many influencers, many health professionals, and even the celebrities, they are
Hmm.
coming ahead and they are just presenting their ideas, they are sharing their valuable information about the mental health.
Hmm.
Moreover, people are also openly doing conversation on this topic. Earlier
Hmm.
people used to afraid of talking this topic, but now this is a burning topic to discuss. And further, I would mention that why I find this topic quite popular. Well, this topic is quite popular for two prominent reasons.
Hmm.
Firstly, it because it's popular because it addresses a universal need for mental well-being,
Hmm.
and secondly, because of online format, this is easily accessible to everyone, to
Hmm.
every Tom, Dick, and Harry. So everyone can easily get or access the information. What is mental health? What problems are people facing?
Hmm.
How to overcome those challenges? And people are even discussing their personal life and how to overcome, how to ameliorate their day-to-day problem, be at
Hmm.
the workplace, in their personal life, or in the relationship, or whatever the problems they are
Hmm.
facing. In the end, I would say why I find this topic very interesting, because of this I have transformed myself or mold myself into a very different
Hmm.
personality than before. Earlier, I was not a calm person. I wasn't a patient person. I used to be aggressive. I used to be annoyed at my workplace or at my home sometimes. But after following this or incorporating this practice into my daily life, I have become more calm person,
Hmm.
more peaceful. My mornings are very much relaxed nowadays than before. And even I have understood that how to overcome my problems or day to day life challenges.
Hmm.
So this is really a very interesting topic for me personally, not only for me but also for millions of people across
Hmm.
the world.
Okay, that's great. Okay, let's talk about follow-ups. Why should social media trend spread too quickly?
Well, as I have personally noticed that social media trends are spreading too quickly because everyone has reaches to every platform nowadays.
Hmm.
Because as I previously mentioned while answering the cue card, that online format has made it accessible to everyone. So social media is easily accessible to people, so that is why this is happening too
Hmm.
fast. Above all, social media powerful algorithms are behind because these really boost the engaging content,
Hmm.
and once any content gets attention, it spreads so quickly like a wildfire. So these are some reasons.
Okay, good. Do you think trends influence people's behavior?
Why not? Absolutely, yes. Trends are keep changing, keep going, and every second day, and people do not want to feel. People always want to be. People always want to chase these trends. They
Hmm.
do not feel left behind. And I have heard a famous saying given by media that better be out of word than out of fashion. So majority of people in this world have this mindset that keep following the trends, keep following the styles. They always want to be with the word, they always want to keep pace with the word, so they do so. And because of that, their behavior is also parallel with these keep changing with the trend, so their behavior is definitely be with it.
Okay, good. Are social media trend always helpful?
Not always.
Hmm.
I have personally noticed that some social media trends are quite useful,
Hmm.
especially some educational content or some awareness content. For example, there is some content based on technology, based on education, primary, secondary, tertiary education, and various of other types of education, and on health also. So these are quite useful. Whereas some, on the other hand, some misleading content is also there. It could be very much harmful, especially for the young people who follow these trends without knowing the disastrous or the perilous results of those. For example, nowadays, on Instagram or on YouTube, there are various types of diet plans, or gym and exercises, and intake of protein, and there's some other things behind. So young people are blindly following these health trends without knowing the perilous or harmful effects of those, and sometimes they may have to pay a lot for that.
Okay, that's great. Do older and younger people follow the same trends?
Not really. Older people have quite different choices than young people. If I talk about young first, then young people always follow modern and digital trends. Like they just want to give more importance to technology, education, fashion, lifestyle habits, and these kind of things. Whereas older people, on the other hand, they are quite practical, so they always follow meaningful and traditional content, so their choices are quite different. They always give importance to lifestyle habits, how to lead life in a good manner, and the importance of ethical and moral values, justice between good and bad. So these things they always follow.
Okay, good. How do influencers affect trends?
A lot, as nowadays this is the time of social media, so we can see millions of influencers all around on various platforms, be this is Insta or Facebook or WhatsApp. So they have millions of fan followings, so whatever they say, people try to follow them, people try to adopt those things. For example, if any influencer, XYZ influencer, is promoting any product, or he or she is endorsing any cosmetic product or any food item or any other product, then people immediately try to chase them, like their role model or their influencer. He or she is doing that, or he or she is following that, so why not they? So they immediately try to chase and copy them, so definitely they affect people's life.
Okay, good. Do you think trends will change in the future?
Yes, indeed. These are keep changing. In fact, change is but natural. This is the law of life. Change is always but natural. So things are keep changing, and people are always behind them, chasing them. So like in this era of digital world, in this era of technology, where we are becoming victim of latest technology, AI, and super technology, high, so some different kind of technology is there, and these are keep changing the things. So people always want to follow it, people always want to go behind. So definitely it is, and it will be.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. This is the end of your
Thank
speaking.
you.